Hey guys, Ryan here. So, today I'm reviewing the Lego Baratie from One Piece. So, this set specifically came out on August 1st along with all the others. We got 7 sets in the wave. This is by far the biggest, and you get lots of minifigures with it. So, yeah. To start off, we have Monkey D. Luffy here, looking excited as ever. Yeah, he has 2 faces here. You don't get the stretchy arms. The stretchy arms only come with the Arlong Park set. So if you want the stretchy arm Luffy, look into that one. So yeah, I think the design of how Luffy looks, like the fashion, even though this is based off the Netflix live action version, I think they did a great job. So here's the other side of Luffy's face. So it's like a normal grinning face, right? So there's that. But yeah, I think they knocked it out of the park in terms of design with the minifigs, how the set was built with the instructions. So next up we got is Nami with her orange hair, orange shorts and all. That'd be cool if she had the log pose on her arm. I'm sure they can print that off for the next wave of One Piece sets. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we'll get another wave of One Piece Lego. So yeah, she has like a climate baton or just a baton, and if you turn it around, she has like her angry face. So there's that. So yeah, moving along here, we got is Usopp. Usopp is the brave warrior of the crew. He also invents stuff, and he helps fix the ship from time to time until they actually get a full-on shipwright with Frankie. But it'll be a while till we get to that for the live-action show. Speaking of the live-action show, they've been showing teasers of stuff every day, which is really cool. So we have the slingshot here with Usopp, which is iconic to him. So, yeah, great stuff there. And yeah, so he has his side bag, his satchel, and he has an alternate face where he's angry and upset. Probably had some fishmen or something. So there's that. Awesome stuff. Moving along here. So we have Sanji. So I know this isn't the right Sanji for this set. I just misplaced it. I'll show a picture here of what it looks like, or a little animation that I made with it, where he has the blue overalls. But this is what the standard Sanji looks like, so now you know. And I think he has the same faces, regardless of whether he has the blue overalls or just his regular suit and tie and all. So yeah, I love Sanji. He keeps the crew fed, and he's a great chef. His dream is to find the all blue, which has some of the most, the best food you'll ever have, ever. So I'm hoping in One Piece that we'll get to see that eventually. So yep. Alright, moving along here. We have Mihawk. Now, Mihawk, he's a cool character. I love it. So, yeah, he has his little dagger and his full-on sword, which he uses when he fights Zoro. Because Zoro wants to become the strongest swordsman in the world. In the entire world, that is. And, yeah, this is a perfect minifigure for Mihawk. Looks great. Love it. He has, his chest that you can see. His clothes, with his jacket, with the black and gold colors. Here's the back. Very cool. And yeah, that is Mihawk. Moving along here, we got is Roronoa Zoro. He fights Mihawk like I was saying, so that's why I put him in the order that I did. So yeah, he looks great. He has the blue shirt for this set. And he has the 3 swords. If you turn his face around, he has like the open mouth, angry face. But there's a new piece to this line and in the Lego world. And yeah, it's a clip-on sword piece that goes underneath the neck, and it looks like that he has the sword in his mouth. So that is awesome, and yeah, can't wait to see Lego utilize it in other sets. And it looks absolutely fantastic. Works super duper well. I'm glad Lego thought of that. And I hope they have like other, in the future, have other swords that can do that too besides the white sword. Okay, so we have Chef Zeph here. This is who Sanji looks up to. Chef Zeph saved Sanji actually when he was a boy. And he's worked in his kitchen ever since. Alright, next up we got is Kobe. Kobe's a great character. He becomes a Marine. He's friends with Luffy. So they have an interesting relationship because he's a Marine and then Luffy's a pirate. And yeah, you get 2 alternate faces, a happy face, and then a really happy face. So that is awesome. And it says Marine on the back of his shirt. So yeah, very cool stuff. Alright, next up we got is Helmeppo. And yeah, he looks great. Looks just like Helmeppo does, but in Lego form. So there's also a Garp. I misplaced Garp somehow. I don't know where he went. It's weird. But here's what he looks like. I did an animation with him. So yeah, he's a great minifig as well. And Helmeppo has an alternate face here, as you can see. Alright, so with the minifigs out of the way, let's get into the actual Lego set. The build. So this has a large scale. There's the back of it. There's the front of it. We're going to look at the back of it on the inside interiors and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that now. So we have a kitchen here. We have the lobster, kitchen tools, and whatnot. Then we have the diner area with 2 booths. There's stairs that lead up. And then we got the B letter for Baratie on the inside, which looks super fancy. And then we have some artwork and posters hanged up on the inside here, on the interior. Looks great. And then as you go up, there's a drink area with a shelf. And then you keep going up, there's a sword there and a diamond and all. And then you keep going up, there's a light at the top. And then we got the tippy top of the ship. Very cool. Like I said, this set has a huge height to it. Alright, so we got Garp's office with the transponder snell for their phone. And this is how they contact each other. There's a map and a wanted poster of Mihawk there. Moving to the right, we have stairs that lead up with a Alvida wanted poster. You can collect, I think, 8 of the wanted posters to get them all. And then there's a seating area with a drink, with a nice view. And then we have like kind of this animal looking part of the ship with the mouth and the eyes and everything. Pretty dang cool. Looks great. Very unique design. I know in the live action they actually built these giant sets. So that is very cool. Alright, and then I think that's all of the interior. So let's go ahead and show the other side. So we got the front of the ship here with Zoro with his bandana and sword on. And we got Mihawk, and you can verse anybody on these. You just turn the little gear at the bottom, and it looks like they're actually fighting, which is a cool feature, I think. And yeah, so that's really cool. You can recreate this epic moment straight from the show. So yeah, here I am doing that, like I was saying, moving the gear around, and it looks like they're fighting each other. So yeah, moving up, we got the Baratie sign right in the middle. So yeah, that looks great. That's actually a sticker. There's quite the amount of stickers on this, so I'm just letting you guys know that. And there's some balconies and whatnot. This has such a large scale to it, like I said. Looks great. And yeah, awesome stuff. So yeah, that is what the set looks like. Lots of scale, looks great. All right, so yeah, this was a really fun build. You know, it was the biggest set in the whole line, bigger than the Going Merry. So I wonder what sets they'll do in the future. That's what I really wonder. It'll definitely have to be based off season 2, since it was all based off season 1. I was hoping that they would do a Klahadore set with like the mansion. That would have been really cool. With Captain Kuro, of course. But they didn't really do that, but that's okay. I can like make my own version of it with the set that I already have. But that would have been cool to get Captain Kuro somehow. But I'll just have to make my own version. Anyways, yeah, this set came with so many minifigures, tons of pieces, lots of display ability, and it's awesome. I would highly recommend it. So yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, peace out.